When I heard that Tupac died, I was cooking in the restaurant and tickets were piling up and shit. I'm like, I don't care, fire me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that was devastating. It's just like, oh my God. Tupac was the first rapper to me that could make you cry.
That's the same nobody that shot Tupac. And if nobody shot Tupac, it's the same nobody that shot MLK. It's a lot of nobodies out there, and nobody minds if nobody comes up missing, right? That don't bother nobody, does it? Certainly doesn't bother me.
Because you felt Pac. You can't just listen to Pac. You would feel Pac. If you listen to him, you're gonna feel him. But anyways, this is Tupac, If I Die Tonight.
Eminem and P. Diddy have had a simmering tension for years. It's a feud that's kept fans speculating, but what exactly sparked this feud? Well, one major moment was when Machine Gun Kelly took aim at Diddy in a diss track aimed at Eminem. In the track, MGK raps about Diddy's alleged involvement in the death of Tupac Shakur. This wasn't just any diss track, it was like throwing gasoline on a fire. But why would Eminem have beef with Diddy after MGK dissed the music mogul? Well, Eminem has been closely associated with 50 Cent, another rapper who has had his own share of conflicts with Diddy. Whether it's inherited beef or personal animosity, Eminem didn't hold back in MGK's diss track. He didn't just let the accusations slide, he used them to fuel the fire of his own long-standing issues with Diddy. It's like adding fuel to an already blazing fire. So, imagine being in Eminem's shoes. You're already dealing with your own issues with Diddy, and then someone drops a diss track aimed at both of you. Well, the tension between Eminem and Diddy just keeps escalating, and we are to see why Eminem hates Diddy, especially considering his beef with Eminem's close friends. First of all, let's start with Drake's involvement in this feud.
We've heard about you putting hands on people throughout the years. Like, what made you put hands on Drake?
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake.
It all started with a beat that caught Drake's ear. Diddy had initially passed on the track, but Drake saw potential in it and decided to make it his own. Now, you might think, what's the big deal? It's just a beat. But in the cutthroat world of the music industry, every successful decision is a potential threat. So what happens is, Drake takes this beat and turns it into a smash hit. 0 to 100, the song climbs the charts, dominating the airwaves and cementing Drake's status as a hip-hop star. But as Drake celebrates his success, Diddy lurks in the shadows, seething with resentment. He had the chance to claim this hit for himself, but now it slipped through his fingers and into the hands of his rival. Diddy's reaction to Drake's success with 0 to 100 is a mix of envy and frustration. Here's a beat he passed on, thinking it wasn't good enough, only to see Drake turn it into a chart-topping hit. It's a bitter pill to swallow, and Diddy isn't one to take defeat lightly. Instead of congratulating Drake on his success, Diddy feels slighted and starts to plot his revenge. Now, imagine being Drake in this situation. You've taken a beat that someone else passed on and turned it into a massive hit. You're riding high on success, but there is a music mogul who feels like you've stolen something from him. It's like a game of cat and mouse, with Diddy playing the role of the cunning predator and Drake being an innocent prey. But let's dive into the infamous party incident that sent shockwaves through the music industry, the alleged slap heard around the world.
That time Puff Daddy had beef with Drake. Drake still came to the show, and Jay-Z had to break up the fight back.
According to reports, tensions between Drake and Diddy reached a boiling point at this star-studded event. Witnesses claim that Diddy confronted Drake over their ongoing feud, leading to a heated exchange between the two. And then Diddy allegedly delivered a slap heard round the world, striking Drake in the midst of the confrontation. The aftermath of the incident was chaotic. Rumors spread like wildfire, with everyone in the industry buzzing about what had just happened. Social media exploded with commentary as fans tried to make sense of the shocking altercation. Some condemned Diddy for his alleged aggression, while others questioned Drake's response to the confrontation. But the most surprising aspect of the incident was Drake's reaction. Despite being on the receiving end of a potentially humiliating slap, Drake remained composed in the aftermath of the altercation. Instead of retaliating or escalating the situation further, he chose to walk away, refusing to let the incident derail his career or tarnish his reputation.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I didn't have no more of these.
Amen, amen.
As one of the most influential figures in the music industry, Diddy wields immense power and influence, a fact that has shaped his interactions with his peers, including Drake. At the heart of Diddy's motivations lies a complex mix of ambition, pride, and rivalry. As the founder of Bad Boy Records and a successful artist in his own right, Diddy has spent decades building his empire and solidifying his status as a music mogul. But with great power comes great responsibility and no shortage of enemies. For Diddy, the feud with Drake may represent a clash of egos, a battle for supremacy in an industry where success is measured in record sales and chart positions. As Drake's star continues to rise, Diddy may see him as a threat to his own dominance, leading to feelings of resentment and animosity. But beyond the personal rivalry, there are larger forces at play in the music industry, forces driven by money, fame, and influence. In an industry where success can be fleeting and alliances can shift in an instant, Diddy may feel the need to assert his authority and protect his interests at all costs. And then there's the issue of respect. In an industry where perception is everything, Diddy's actions towards Drake and others may be motivated by a desire to maintain his image as a powerful and respected figure. Whether he is confronting rivals at parties or making headlines with controversial statements, Diddy knows that every move he makes can either boost or tarnish his image in the eyes of the public. But most importantly, Diddy's actions towards Drake and others may be driven by a desire to protect his legacy. As one of the most iconic figures in hip-hop history, Diddy has built a legacy that spans generations, a legacy that he no doubt wants to preserve and protect for years to come. And if that means clashing with up-and-coming artists like Drake, then so be it. Meanwhile, let's shift our focus to another key player in this ongoing drama, 50 Cent.
I asked 50 about that. I asked him to take him shopping.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. What? I'm a nice guy.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
From the starting onwards, 50 Cent's animosity towards Diddy has been quite interesting. Whether it's on social media or in his music, 50 Cent has never been one to shy away from calling out Diddy and his crew. In fact, 50 Cent's disdain for Diddy runs so deep that he has even taken shots at Diddy's associates, including Stevie J and Ja Rule. One of the most famous confrontations between 50 and Diddy's allies occurred when Stevie J expressed his desire to fight 50 Cent in a boxing match. Instead of backing down, 50 embraced the challenge, taunting Stevie J and questioning his credibility as a fighter. The tension between the two only escalated from there, with 50 continuing to antagonize Stevie J and other figures aligned with Diddy. But Stevie J isn't the only one who's felt the wrath of 50 Cent. Ja Rule, a longtime rival of 50 Cent, has also found himself in the crosshairs of 50 Cent's relentless attacks. Whether it's on social media or in his music, 50 Cent has never been one to pass up an opportunity to take shots at Ja Rule and remind the world of their ongoing feud. But what drives 50 Cent's animosity towards Diddy and his associates? Some people think that it's rooted in a desire for revenge, a desire to settle old scores. Others suggest that it's simply a matter of pride, with 50 Cent refusing to back down from anyone who dares to challenge him.
All the stuff that you hear about Puff, and everybody got a story.
Yeah.
But it ain't official until you see the guy with the umbrella.
Farnsworth Bentley.
Farnsworth.
I know Farnsworth.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, everybody else can say what they want. If Farnsworth come walking in to court with the umbrella, and he's twirling it, and whatever comes out of his mouth,
yeah,
you know it's a true story.
So people like Farnsworth Bentley and T.K. Kirkland offer valuable insights into Diddy's character and the allegations against him. Farnsworth Bentley, Diddy's former personal assistant and rapper, has been vocal about his experiences with Diddy and the music industry as a whole. Bentley's personal knowledge of Diddy's behavior and the inner workings of the industry provide valuable context for understanding the allegations against Diddy. In a recent interview, he hinted at the possibility of Diddy's involvement in various scandals, suggesting that there may be more to the story than meets the eye. Similarly, T.K. Kirkland, a comedian and hip-hop commentator, has weighed in on the allegations against Diddy, offering his own unique perspective on the situation. In a recent interview, Kirkland hinted at the possibility that Diddy's alleged behavior may have deeper roots within the music industry, suggesting that there may be a larger pattern of misconduct at play. So what do you guys make of the ongoing drama surrounding Diddy and his associates? And how do you think it reflects on the state of the rap industry? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to check out our latest videos.